How we doing, East Harrison Street community? It's Wednesday, February 10th. Praying all is well, staying warm, staying inside. Hey, we're going to talk about crying out today. It says in Luke 18, verse 35, as Jesus approached Jericho, a blind man was sitting along the side of the road, and he was begging. When he heard the crowd going by, he asked, "What is happening?" And they told him, "Jesus of Nazareth is passing by." And he called out, "Jesus, the Son of David, have mercy on me. Have mercy on me." Wow, his cries were very persistent, and his cries were heartfelt. Jesus, the Son of David, have mercy on me. So Jesus hears him. Jesus goes to him and he heals him. That very day. Today, Jesus isn't here with us in physical form, but he's here in spiritual form. Just like he was with the blind man. He's here. Jesus is here. Just like that, when he healed that man, he is willing to heal you. He's willing to heal me. We just have to call upon his name. How many times have you pushed God to the side and invited the world in, or invited that sin into your life? We all have struggles, and I've struggled. I struggle with emotions. We all struggle. But we all try to fix it on your own. Because if you do, you're like me. We're weak. We can't do it on our own. We have to call on the name of Jesus. Because that's where we're set free. That's where we get our strength. We have to take that first step. That first step of faith. And ask for help. I can't do this on my own. Cry out to the healer. His name is Jesus. We get trapped in our emotions, trapped in depression or anxiety or all types of things that's going through in our life that we struggle with, addiction. All we have to do is cry out. Jesus, cry out. Let him hear you. Don't let him pass you by. Cry out to his name. Don't let his face turn away. He says, "I give you a hope." Jeremiah talks about a hope. In Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I have the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope in a future." Okay, brothers and sisters in Christ, we have a choice. You can choose today to take matters into your own hands, or you can choose to surrender to God and let him help you with your healing. Because we all need that time of need. We're all in a time of need when we're dealing with this stuff. And it says in Hebrews 4:16, one of my favorite verses, it says, "Let us then approach the throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace in our help in the time of our need." God is merciful. God is kind. God is willing to help those who seek him. All too often, we wallow in shame and guilt, and we prolong our own suffering. All we have to do is call out. Cry out to our healer. He's right in front of you. Don't let him pass you by. What we need to do, instead of wallowing in that shame and guilt and doubt, just cry out. Don't pass me by. Don't pass me by. Don't leave me here, like the beggar said. Don't leave me here. I'm here. I want to go with you. So don't turn your face away from me, God. Whatever you are facing, it's physical, spiritual, financial, emotional, God is there. He's standing right beside you. Just waiting for you to call out. You know, like David, little shepherd boy, goes out on the battlefield to face this warrior, proven warrior, all in battle gear. A giant, twice his size, maybe 3 times his size. And he stands there with confidence because he's cried out to God, give me your strength. Maybe you're going through the valley of shadow of death. Maybe you have lost a loved one. Maybe you're going through that laying on deathbed. Cry out, Jesus. Cry out, because he's right there beside you to carry you through. Maybe you're in the fiery furnace and you're walking around in there trying to get out. All you got to do is cry out because he's right beside you. Maybe you're like one of the Israelites and you're with Moses and you just left Egypt and you're headed out and you come to the Red Sea, no way to get across. You turn around and look and you're in that situation where you got your back to the wall and all your struggles are in front of you, coming at you like those horses and chariots kicking up the dust. What are you going to do? Just like Moses did. He cried out. He cried out, and the Red Sea just split in two, and they crossed the Red Sea. So are you looking? Are you crying out, looking for Jesus today? You know, we're all facing these giants in our lives. I face them myself, folks. We all do. Are you going to face it on your own and prolong that in your desperation? Or are you going to cry out to Jesus? Cry out, Jesus, 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 I need you. So today's words of wisdom, cry out. Don't let him walk by. Cry out. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you on Sunday. Pray you all stay warm.